Howdy everyone, hello, welcome back to more Resident Evil Village with our Village of Shadows vanilla run. I'm of course a Black Shadow, and I'm hoping you guys can understand that I did need just a quick little break after the events of the last session and all of the chaos that occurred with the Lady D boss fight. We won, eventually, but man, it was brutal. So now with that defeated, we can set our eyes towards the rest of the game and hoping to God it's not going to be anywhere near as bad. Now, between sessions, I have had a little bit of a think now about this game. Now we've got some videos and a bit of experience under our belts as to what's happened. We can look ahead to sort of, you know, what's worked and what hasn't worked in this game. And I've come to a real heavy realization, something that I didn't even expect and think of. Let me just quickly grab all the stuff that's in here. There's some various goods about, I believe. We can't interact with that yet. There might be something over here. I don't think so. So yeah, something that I've realized and shocked me hugely in the Lady D boss fight was how useful our handgun became. This really became a massive reason as to why we actually won the fight, which I didn't expect at all. I really thought going into this, it was all going to be about getting big weapons, making them crazy, you know, as powerful as I can muster, and just relying on them for everything. But I ended up not realizing something, overlook, if you will. Now, because we're playing Village of Shadows, everything hits crazy hard. And basically, if any kind of unblocked hit is going to put us on immediate danger, if not just immediately kill us. Now, what this means is that when it comes to crafting, we are really, really heavily reliant on making as many first aid maids as we can, because we're going to need them. We're going to need to get through a lot of our fights. However, of course, because we're constantly using first aid medication, we keep using up chem fluids. And of course, if we keep using chem fluids, we can't make shotgun and magnum rounds and rifle rounds because it all uses chemical fluid. As such, a big part of our ammunition for this game is going to end up being handgun ammo. And I didn't realize how drastic it was going to be. And the only way to get around this is to try and negate the amount of damage that we take. Now, there's definitely ways and means of looking to do this, you know, and kind of making sure I'm constantly blocking up shots and just avoiding combat where possible. But there are certain areas where you've just got to make pitched fights, and where you've got to make any kind of pitched fight in this game, it's really brutal, and you've got a real miserable time of things where you're just going to take a ton of damage, and there's not a lot you can particularly do about it. So, I think this has come to make me realize that the handgun's going to be super important for us, and we need to really treat it a lot better. Now, bear in mind, of course, the Lemmy we're about to sell because the M1911 is about to come available. However, because we're going to be needing to use this pretty heavily, I suspect I'm probably going to get hold of the Scorpion later on. I didn't get it in the original game because I was happy with the M1911. I was putting tons of cash into other things, but I think we're going to need it. I think we need its power and its potential, and we're going to need it. You know, we're going to need it to save our souls towards the back end of the game. I think we've got no choice in the matter. So, anyways, before we leave, yes, we've got that. Did I leave something else in there? Apparently, I did. But yeah, so luckily, the good thing is that we've got a little bit of time between now and our next boss fight, which is going to be Moreau. Although we do have some extra entertainment to have in the village before all is said and done. This is the point where you can go back through the village. There's a lot of sort of loose ends and bits and pieces to deal with, which will all be nice and good. We can't get over there, unfortunately, yet to do the little puzzle down there. It's fine. So yeah, let's make our way back to the village. But yeah, as has been, the first video or two of this series has been uploaded at the time of recording. Fish! Fish, 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 fish. Damn it. There we go. So yeah, and people have already been I heard someone say that I'm making Village Shadows look really easy. It's not, for goodness sake. This is not easy by any stretch, but it goes to show that any situation...
Hear our voice together as one in reverence.
Right, you.
We call on thee within the endless dark.
I'm sure you do, lady. I'm sure you do. But it goes to show that any time where you have a situation where you can maneuver around and kind of, use your speed and your, up to your advantage is significantly easier than any other point where you need to fight off things and just defend a spot. Because fighting is just so difficult. Alright, so there's our wing key. We need to access back towards the village. Go ahead and do. But yeah, but although we got through the Lady D boss fight, and how bad that was, I am under no illusions that this game is anywhere close to being won.
Is this?
Gotcha. No. Shoot. Wasn't ready for that. Damn. Try this again, everyone. This time, remembering that there's crows about. Shoot you. Shoot you. Damn. Well, I mean, I'm pretty annoyed I didn't shoot the third one. I got all the squawk shots, which I guess was nice. We'll take the cash. That's still like, that's like nearly 5 grand. Or a little over 5 grand we've made there, which isn't too bad for the ammo spent. But hey. Oh, right. We've got to go through this whole section before we can even get back to the Duke. Right. This rings some bells. I'd forgotten about this. Take the sniper rounds. We're going to be needing them. Now, there are several Lycans up here. Now, I think I'm probably going to have to fight some of these dudes. I'm not sure I can realistically... how far I can get without fighting here. Let's scope the area out here. So yeah, we've got him. They got some dudes there. There's a dude up top. Guy down the pier. I think there's some other Lycans really close to us as well. Hard to tell. Don't want to use the sniper though, because we can get an upgrade from the Duke in a moment. That means I have to use the handgun. And I don't think I can realistically use the handgun here. I think I'm going to have to just sprint and run for my life here and look to deal with this situation later. Don't know how well this is going to go. I tell you what we'll do. We're going to crouch. We're going to try and sneak as close as we can. And the moment we attract attention, we just run for it. Go, 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 go. Continue to run. Go around the side. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, shit. Oh, it's an armored Lycan. I like how the dudes just kindly sit there and wait for me to open the door there. Gee, I did not want to use that pipe bomb like that. I forgot that that bit there's a complete dead end. Completely forgot. And they despawn. I don't know if they despawn totally. I've no idea. But we'll try and explore here. We will get this open, folks. We will get this open. A treasure I annoyingly missed in the first run. We'll get it open. I don't know how far back I want to try exploring here. I'm kind of nervous. But it looks like they've just totally despawned, which is good. It's hard, again, it's hard to know sometimes whether, some areas you sort of run through, whether they'll be there or not, but it looks like there are actually quite a few areas in the game where once you run through them, they just completely despawn and never return, which is fascinating. Here's the altar and the Duke telling us how bad things are.
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop up here.
As always. So yeah, that's the whole flask stuff and whatever else. Out of curiosity, can I actually put in the Can I actually put in the flasks early? Oh, I can. Huh. Neat. I didn't know you could do that.
What the hell?
You don't want to know, buddy. You don't want to know.
Seeking something in particular?
Okay, and so yes, we now have access to further sets of upgrades. I don't have the... Oh, wow, I thought that was already available. Huh. Interesting. I thought that was, that'd be available by now. Guess not. Okay, then. So, we don't yet have access to the M1911. Huh, I thought that was available by now. What point did the M1911 come available then? It must be after Donna, I guess. Right, I just quickly looked up just I couldn't remember. And of course, yeah, I don't actually buy the M1911. The M1911 you get over in the yard over here. You have the safe you've got to open the door to with the numbers, and there's the jump scare. You've got the handle for the truck to get under this way, and the M1911 is also in there as well. I completely forgot about that, so we'll be getting hold of that very soon is the plan.
Shall I choose something for you?
Now, things we will be doing is we will be upgrading ammo capacity for our shotgun.
This simple modification can
To
be
get
done in
our
just a
rounds. We might as well put in the extra power. That's not going to be a bad thing to do. Can't upgrade that in the moment, which is annoying. Do I upgrade the Lemmy? How much fighting am I probably going to be doing in the village? There's a lot to do. There's going to be a lot of enemies around in some awkward spots. I'm likely going to get dragged in some fighting, which I don't want to do. But I don't think I've got a lot of choice in the matter. So I think we take the upgrade.
These hands are more dexterous than one might think.
And again, money's not a huge issue in this. Is not going to be a massive issue in this run. So I can afford to make... You know, I can err on the side of caution and getting some extra upgrades here and there. It's not a...
To hunger.
Not a bad thing.
Is to be alive.
Of course.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline. Yes.
Fucking deep. Let's buy all the ammo he's got, because we might as well. We'll take the first aid, 100%. We will take the pipe bomb recipe as well. We will need the baggage soon, but it's not overly important right now.
Oh, excellent.
And we'll buy the explosives. We'll get the magnification scope for the sniper later. Also the cheek rest as well. We'll want to get hold of this stuff for the sniper. Obviously a big weapon for us over the course of this run. Still another $5,000. I don't think we need to worry about anything else right now. It's not a big concern. I'm not selling stuff to make it up.
Please come again.
This isn't Mercs. We'll be fine. Okay, so yes, we need to go back into the village. We need to get to the house with the red chimney, which is over here. And there's also all sorts of other stuff for us to do. We can get there a little bit later on. We've got various houses to get into. We never got any of the goods in there. There's a lot to do in the village here, so we're going to need to try and be very cautious in how we proceed. It's going to be pretty damn dangerous. We also want to make sure we go over to Louise's house so we can get hold of the treasures that are over there. Very important. Okay. Now, I'm a little nervous heading back into the village, because on the second visit, this is where things start getting a little bit more out of control, and the lichens are much more rampant all over the place. We've got to proceed with extreme caution. Obviously that's locked, we can't go back there because the hag's annoying. Is this empty? Good. Okay, we can come in here and ransack this place now. Good. Couldn't do this earlier because it was occupied by residents. We'll go with that. We've got a lockpick looking around, so we get out of that. Oh, yes, of course, we've also got the fish as well. We'll need to drop this off with the Duke soon, but we're fine for now. We got plenty of We got plenty of space. Let me just make this a little bit cleaner. Got stuff all over the place. This is terrible. Again, like, I don't normally care that much about cleaning up the inventory, but when it does infringe on what space you do have available, it is a bit of a problem, so. Okay, so yeah, so now we can go into... Is something else in here? Man, there's always sort of extra things in these places, and I always seem to miss them every damn time. I don't know why. Is it like in here? Where the heck is it? Ah, right, the Lee hidden by the back of the table, of course, yeah. This rings a bell. Okay, so... We need to get to the house with the red chimney, which is here. But of course, it's a lot from the other side, so we have to make the whole long trip around, which is going to be funky. This is now open, so we can now start proceeding down here. But again, we're going to go down to the fallow plot first. Or at least attempt to. Right, now there's various crows over here. There's also the bird in the trees here as well, which you want to shoot for the rare meat. I'm hoping this isn't going to trigger the one in the tree. It's a good shot. And hit you as well. Nice. Good stuff. Take the cash. Take the... Whatever. I ain't got nothing, everyone. I got nothing. Oh, by the way, folks, some other things. Well, here is the gravesite for Eva. This is indeed the daughter of Miranda. I know this, obviously, it's really cool that you can find this in the demo, which I obviously showed off, and I was like, things have been going on in this village for quite a long time, and of course, not to know that the grave is actually for Miranda's daughter, which you don't find out until basically the end of the game. So, you know, it's a nice touch. We can also make our way into this area, which you're going to want to do as well, so that we can start hunting for more fish. Well, now we're going to need to get hold of all this fish, because of course we've got to get hold of the various recipes for the dupe. If I could ever stab the damn thing. There we go. It's going to be very important for us to get hold of whatever recipes that we can, and I'm hoping that I'll basically be able to get hold of pretty much every recipe over the course of the run. Now, we have to make decisions as to what recipes we do want, and I suspect that getting, like, the recipes for, like, extra health and stuff, I don't think are actually going to make a big difference. Because ultimately, like, anything that's going to give us a lot of problems with Shadow is going to basically one-shot us or put us in the danger, regardless of our health. So, we could maybe consider, Oh, shit. I forgot about this. We gotta get into the church. Go, 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 go! In! Okay, good. Here's Chris's team's station, setting up in the church here. All that lovely fun. So yeah, we'll touch upon what stuff I do and don't want to buy later on. Not this one, the Iron Insignia Key. We'll open this up because we can get hold of some stuff nice and early. Mainly, chicken murder! It's about the only thing I can kill in this entire run is defenseless animals. Yeah, I feel pretty bad. I feel pretty bad. And I should, folks, you know? I really, really should. I don't think there's anything else around here to grab. I think it's just that. There might be something else, and I just can't think of it, but I think that's about it. Okay. Ha! I didn't know that was up there. Neat. Well hidden. Okay, fallow plot. We got more crows. Oh, we got flyers. Oh, I got the birds. That's good. This is going to be awkward. Right. Now, again. Do I fight here? Or do I not? I'm pretty unsure. Trying to scope ahead and kind of get an idea. I don't know if these are the only things that are going to be about are the flyers. There might be more things to have to fight around here. I'm unsure. We can always retreat to here should things get really bad. I think I'm going to probably get dragged into combat here, which I don't want. I don't want to fight these things. Kill more chickens. There's so much animal murder here. Jeez. I feel terrible. I don't know if any of these birds are shootable, by the way. Although they're not in an area, even if they were shootable, that you could collect their stuff, so... I don't think there's anything else in the area. I think it's just the flyers. I could try and run into the house. I am gonna get... Shit, there's more. Alright, back up. Back it up. Back it up. I'm gonna have to fight here. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't want to use it. I didn't want to use another shotgun blast on it. I figured 2 and then finish off the handgun is probably about right. Although I did miss a ton of bullets there. That was pretty bad shooting. Like, we're probably, like, breaking even at best against them. Also, there's that's a shoot down, by the way. But yeah, like, we're probably breaking even at best. Maybe there's a way we can use the flower bags to, like, lure them in, stun them. And then finish them off while they're confused. Maybe. Alright, let's get inside. Now, we are safe in here, more or less. That will need to die as well. Ah, yeah. See, now I basically have to fight. Which I don't really want. Alright. That got their attention. Jeez. Yeah, I know. I'd be pretty upset too. Alright, how am I going to fight this? Right, we're going to need to use the flower bags. Ready. There we go. That sort of did something. Right, that one's dead. I think. Okay, it's dead now. Right. Pull back. Another flower bag. Yeah, it really shows that how effective the flower bags are at just stunning them. And then just take it, have at them. Fuck! Oh! I got chain hit. Damn. But yeah, those flower bags, super. Really, really effective. I'd say they're more effective against them than they are the actual werewolves. The standard lycans you meet the first time around. You could also as well save the flower bags as well. A reminder that I didn't show it off in my actual run, but you can come here later, and there's actually a mini boss to fight here, which I never did in my first run of this because I hadn't had the opportunity to just well, I didn't know it existed. But you could definitely also use the flower bags against them as well, so... Alright, I'm gonna go and just do this off screen, so I'll be right back. You can maybe make some arguments that you might want to perhaps, like, use a knife a little bit. But I think you just want to get them killed, because if they get back in the air, you're going to start missing too much ammo, and it's not really particularly worth you kind of spending time trying to just... what's the word I'm looking for here? How? You know, you might as well just kill them. You know, don't use the shotgun. Save that, but yeah, handgun away. I think that's pretty effective. Look. Would you stop making this difficult? Come on, look, let's just get this over with, buddy. How much health have you got? Have you been boosted by Villager Shadows as well? Are you kidding me? I legit think he's been boosted by Villager Shadows as well. Everything's got more health except me. It's pretty sad. Finally, it took like 40 slashes to finally take this dude down. Like, yeesh. It's kind of ridiculous, but hey ho. Can I get onto the this rooftop here, by the way? No, I can't. Okay. So yeah, obviously, make sure to come here after Louisa's house has been burnt down, and make sure to inspect the box here. Get hold of Louisa's necklace. Now, unlike what many of you pointed out, and I just somehow completely missed, you want to check the necklace to get hold of the necklace stone, which is worth a pretty penny. But then check the damn thing again to get Louisa's key. I'm amazed I missed this as many times as I did. And we got the necklace stone, which we can sell, which is very nice. But yeah, you can definitely do that now. You do not have to. If you come here now, you can take the stone without having to fight the mini boss fight here, which I have absolutely zero intentions of fighting. If you guys want to see the boss fight in here, then you can do. But it's like, it's not all that difficult. And as far as I can tell, if you just sit indoors here, you can basically just kind of pick on him gradually as you go, and he can't defend himself. Jeez. Can they come through the... Oh, God. Right, we gotta do the run around the house here. Oh, they despawned and went back. Love how they literally just spawn there like that. It's kind of funny. Like, we're gonna have to... I don't know what we're gonna do here. I think I might have to fight these dudes. Jeez. Right, we're gonna open up the pipe bomb then. Well, the game's giving me a ton of crafting ingredients, which I guess is good. Let's make some first aids. Here's our pipe bomb recipe, by the way. 1 gunpowder, 1 metal scrap. I'm likely, as well, because of the lack of chemical fluids, going to probably be making lots more pipe bombs and mines than I did in the first time. Because it's either I use that for some of the metal scrap and then tons of handgun rounds. Not going to be making much of this, I strongly suspect. But we'll see how we go. Also, now that we've got an upgraded pistol... Like, our ability to actually fight the Lycans is not hideous. It ain't great, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was, so... Alright then, let's quickly swing on back to the Duke. And what we're going to go and do is actually use the key now for the treasure in Louisa's box. Before I inevitably forget it and miss it again, and then you will unsubscribe. I would not be shocked. So, we want to use Louisa's key in the box here. And inside, you find Cesar's goblet. Now, first thing to note is that this thing is really cool. One of the 4 founders of the village, apparently, either owned this, or crafted it, or who the hell knows what. Be honest, I don't particularly care. What I do particularly care about, however, is how much this thing is worth. The Duke is going to be a very happy man.
Seeking something in particular?
19,000. That ain't bad.
Oh, You've brought in something special.
That ain't bad at all. Right, I didn't...
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
Okay, it doesn't appear that I have access to the food store yet. I guess that's not
I've
until...
gotten some new stock.
I don't think that's until after we get the first part of the key and we go to Donna's. I don't think we get hold of that until then, so, okay. So, I've got some money. Do I want to spend it on anything? Let's get the reload speed up.
One moment, please.
And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and get hold the cheek rest. I value the cheek rest a bit more than the high magnification scope. I could get this as well. However, I want to keep some cash on hand
To be alive.
because we're going to be selling the Lemmy pretty shortly, and I want to get the M1911 upgraded very heavily the moment we get it. So we're going to save the cash we've got for now.
Have a wonderful adventure.
Okay, so that'll suffice, everyone. So, with that done, I think next thing to do is to start making our way to the House of the Red Chimney. I want to get the rest of this section done, so we're ready to go to Donna's. And I reckon that should be close enough what I want to achieve for all is said and done. So, yeah, they ain't returned. A shame. A shame. Now, is this game going to throw some extra surprises at me? I would not be surprised if it... did. That's not a good sound, everyone. I don't remember that sound on hardcore. Expect the unexpected, right? Okay, we got another lockpick situation there. We do need to get hold of some lockpicks as well. We don't have anywhere near as many as I seem to remember having in this part in hardcore. It's possible I've missed one. I think there might have been a lockpick in the blood basement where I had to sprint through the first time because I kind of had no choice. So it's very possible. I may have also missed a lockpick in the terrace. I think there might have actually been a lockpick in there. So it means we are going to miss hold of some extra goods in here. That one was just a straight miss, and I just totally forgot. And that's the way it goes. It was just a complete miss. I did consider, like, remotely, do I want to reload to get back for that? Then I remembered I'd have to do the entire Lady Dimitrescu boss fight again, and I was like, nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good.